sinus rhythm, right upper chamber. And then an impulse gets transmitted across the upper chambers first to make them activate first and squeeze blood across these valves into the lower half. Then the lower half has to be activated. And the connection and the impulse actually should be this. So the impulse has to get to the lower half of the heart, and the way it gets to the lower half of the heart is through a bean-shaped connection in the middle heart called the AV node. And then once the impulse goes through that bean, it spreads over a wiring system to activate the lower half. His bundle's right below the bean. Okay. And then after the His bundle, then you spread your electrical activity spreads out over the fascicles to the right and left, to the right bundle and to the left bundle. That's normal. Okay. What your heart's doing is, if we blow up this upper chamber here, you have a circuit that's developed in this upper chamber that's going over here 300 times a minute. And those impulses are getting transmitted through the bean to the lower half of the heart. But based on today's EKG, upper half is 300, lower half is 60. So what's the 50? 50. So there's a 6-to-1 ratio. Every time this races around 6 times, 1 gets through.
Okay. Is that normal?
For most normal hearts, if your heart was racing this fast, the lower half, it would be like a 2-to-1 ratio, where the lower half would be like 150. But this speaks to the conducting system abnormalities of your heart that we're already aware of. That's why you got the pacemaker. So these are just additional manifestations of your same problem.
Okay. I'm actually allergic to the thing that she sprays. So can we open the door?
Yeah.
I just give coffee. Sorry, go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. So how do we treat this? The recommended way to treat this is to stop this circuit.
Okay.
And the way we do that is a very simple ablation procedure called flutter ablation, where we identify the circuit and we burn here.
Ablation. Okay.
Yeah.
But my 300 times it's from the machine, or is it from myself?
It's from yourself. Your upper half, your own heart's racing 300 beats a minute.
But can the machine regulate it?
No. Pacemaker is to keep you from being too slow. It can't slow you down from being too fast.
Oh, okay. So the circuit runs by itself.
Yeah. Now you have a defibrillator, right?
I do.
Yeah. So if your lower half were to go this fast, your device will shock you to get you out of it. Because when the lower half goes that fast, it's life-threatening. The upper half is not life-threatening. Not directly, not immediately.
Okay.
Where it becomes life-threatening is the second thing. You're at risk for having strokes, so we need to put you on Eliquis today.
What?
Yeah. At least till we get rid of this. Now, here's the thing. A flutter is curable. We can burn this little area in the circuit. It'll never come back again. Well, less than 5% chance it's going to come back. So 95% success if we burn this area.
Okay.
But when you have a history of heart failure, sometimes you get rid of flutter and atrial fibrillation shows up on the left side of the heart. So what I'm saying is, we put you on Eliquis, we do the ablation, we wait 6 weeks after the procedure. If we don't see any AFib, then we can stop the Eliquis, because I can watch your rhythm on your pacemaker and know that if you start having fibrillation, then you got to come back and go back on the blood thinners. What's her CHAD score too, by the way?
So I'll check that right now. I'm trying to find any ischemia exclusion, and I can't.
She's had a heart cath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was having chest pain after her original pace.